see. So the angels of
Welcome back to
Crucius
Tales of
will really
Symphonia.
have
Let's start off with disc 2.
And a boring conversation.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Yeah,
Don't
let's
tell anyone about this.
Disc
Me
1
and
ended with the conversation.
I like this. I like this. It's like, don't tell anybody. Turns her back, pulls out a cell phone, goes on Twitter.
I wouldn't dare tell people the
That would be
truth.
incredibly impressive considering the world we're in right now.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
Also implying that even if that were the case, Phaedra would know how to use technology in the first place.
Tower Salvation's gone.
The
And
tower
Crowder's in the
disappeared
corner.
from the eastern
Fuck.
sky.
How am I supposed to get home?
How could it disappear?
You bastard!
I knew I never should have taught her how speed. I knew I never should have taught her what speed dial is.
Completed the ritual of regeneration.
My house.
The Crucius
My
core
spare
system,
keys are
which
still in
controls
there.
The appearance of the tower.
My house, it burned down. How could this happen?
Of little
That's a very good
consequence.
question.
Zealous is like, oh, that's where I left my cigar.
It's a tremendous shock to the
That just raises further questions.
How do you burn? How do you build down a metal tower?
Vanishes. The chosen will be held responsible.
Ah,
Why? Lots of other chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have.
Yeah, but all the other children died.
I like that. I like that. That logic is so stupid.
Still alive.
It's like lots of other children have failed too.
People
It's like, yeah,
suffering.
dipshit. Look what happened to them.
They feel the need to place the blame on someone.
Fucking
Yeah.
dipshit.
Technically, Colette's better off than them because the others
I'm
didn't
gonna
die.
go see
The other
what's
ones
going on in
died.
the
Fucking idiot.
I'll go too.
Someone go over to Zealous and
Sounds
dope
like
slap
it's a
him.
bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Stay
Zealous
here.
being,
Go on.
open about, like, you guys are assholes. It's really not her fault. It's like, yeah, but they don't care. They're gonna blame her anyway. So anyhow, if you go and try and talk to Colette, you can't. She's kind of sleeping right now.
Just pulls on his ear and throws him across the room.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone. Jesus Christ.
Don't make me board up the room.
I'm just trying to check on my best friend. Get over it.
Maybe your best friend needs to rest. You ever thought about that? By the way, that house is burned down. That house is still burned
What
down.
if I just need to check on my best friend? Gina's in the corner glaring at him. My
I
other
like
best
how
friend.
I like how
There
they
you
didn't
go.
even bother to repair the houses that burned down.
Gee, it's almost like it's only been burned down for like a day or something.
And hadn't even been a day. The hell are you talking about?
That's true. They don't directly say it, but it has been a few months since we got kicked out.
Well, looks like dipshit hasn't changed. Fist bump.
Also, Mayor, you did a better haircut. Your damn haircut looks like you're wearing a
That
hat.
is a hat.
Well, then get a better fucking hat.
Somebody suplex the shit out of this mayor. He's annoying as hell. I'm just waiting for somebody to just run up and drop kick him.
It never
I
happens,
know.
even though he deserves
I know,
it.
but it'd be amazing. And that means what exactly?
Yeah, screw you, Mayor. You racist piece of shit.
At this reminds me of Mr. Krabs. Oh, there be mutiny in this town. So what? You just
Oh man, Chocolatte's finally standing
you
up
just
for
complain
herself.
about everything, said every single person on Twitter.
You shut the fuck up. All you do is bitch.
Oh, bitch, bitch, bitch.
That's literally all he does the entire game.
He's no, and guess what? He's no different than Don. He's just as annoying there.
No, he never gets any
He's just
better.
as annoying
You'd
there. The
think
only
after being
difference is
called
he has
out
a
on being
dog.
a-
That's
so-
it.
You'd think after being called out by the entire town about being a racist piece of shit, it would have him, reevaluate his life. No, if anything, it makes him an even bigger douchebag. Not even just in Dawn of the New World, in this game in general.
He gets called out for it, and I think he just goes into into hermit mode, and he never comes out of his house.
Yeah, he just kind of. Yeah, we'll see in like 2 minutes. He just kind of gets angry at the town for calling him out on his bullshit and just storms off.
Rage quit.
I mean, it's
Hey,
true
Mayor,
to life.
hey,
There
Mayor,
are
you're a
people
piece
that,
of
even though
shit.
they get called out on their shit, don't admit that they're fucking idiots and douchebags and, don't learn anything. What are you gonna do?
You're a piece of shit. Stop that.
That's essentially what the entire town is doing right now. It's like, Mayor, you fucking suck. We've always hated you. We're finally just having the courage to stand up and say, fuck you. Because goddamn.
I'm just waiting for him to run away.
And even your least favorite character finally nuts up and goes, dude,
Yeah,
shut the
this is the
hell up.
point where she actually does get better, so I'm not even gonna say anything.
I mean, to be fair, it did take her a while to get over
Yeah.
what happened. But at least she does have character growth, and halfway through the game she realizes she's kind of been being a bitch.
Yeah, like I said, this is the point where she's actually tolerable, so I'm not even gonna say anything.
And it's also where her character development stops.
It's almost like
Coincidence?
it's almost like she has no reason to be here.
It's almost like she's a side
It's almost
character,
like they
and now
made
her
this character
part of the story
specifically
is
to
over.
bitch this character out.
It's almost like side characters in RPGs don't usually have that long of an arc.
It's almost like this character was specifically designed to do dick with the mayor.
You could say that about pretty much everyone in the town at this point.
Yeah. We're not gonna let you say a word about it.
Yeah, and if you try to kick Lloyd out, we're just gonna beat the shit out of you.
Just suplex the fuck out of him.
We'll banish you from the village. See how you like it. Fine, whatever. I don't even like this place anyway.
There he is.
Yeah, see, here you go. This is like,
Rage quit.
God damn it.
I think
And
at
then
this
we'll never see him again.
I think when I got to this point, I just inserted crying Cartman.
I mean, it makes the most sense.
And I actually remember what episode that was too. That was the episode where they celebrated Christmas in Canada.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
And like
episode.
half the episode, Cartman threatens Kyle to fight if they missed Christmas at home.
And then the episode ends with Kyle punching him in the face and he runs off
he
crying.
just sits there crying the entire time. And then they...
Okay, so before we go, we have to go find Rain, who kind of stormed off. Don't worry, she's not that far away. She's back at her old house.
The game won't let you leave. The game won't let you leave without doing this anyway. So
Yeah, you kind of need her in your party.
yeah, again, the game won't let you leave anyway.
Oh, look, Rain's doing your favorite cliched trope of something's bothering her, but she refuses to tell everyone why.
She already did, just right there.
Well, part of it is her just ignoring the mayor because he's a racist douchebag, but...
Yeah, like
we also need to get Colette back. She's kind of sleeping in her house right now. We gotta make sure she's not, dying.
Kratos become a bodyguard. Yeah, he's become the bouncer.
God damn it. I mean, we do kind of have to make sure that Colette's not dying, considering what's happened to her after we, got back
you
to
see, you come back to the house, you see Kratos in a tux, being a bodyguard.
It's too bad that's not one of the costumes he can actually get.
It isn't raised, and it's hilarious.
Well, that's because Tales of the Raised gives all the characters random
Yes,
costumes.
it does.
I mean, to be fair, we get similar costumes. He has his Crucius outfit with those fuck tons of belts on him
Yeah,
for
he
no
has
reason.
that in Raised as well.
It's almost like that's the best costume he gets in the game for.
I just like the tux one because it comes with the special I couldn't stop laughing at on Twitter. Like it's like the most random thing. He just walks up beside an enemy, trips him, and then just walks away. It's like he stole he stole that monster's wallet. It's
God
like,
damn it.
This is my wallet now. Ah!
If you hadn't done anything, the game would be over because because the secondary main character would have been dead. So stop bitching and let's move on.
And then she Then she
kind of has
she
to
thwacks him
stop
with her.
Yggdrasil. He kind of disappeared.
Then she thwack.
We never really did finish that guy off.
You done?
You done moping? I will be. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
you will be at some
Lloyd
point.
disappears from existence because the video is so choppy. It just makes it look like that.
Well, anyway, past me. Go back to Colette's house.
Wow, even past you doesn't
Back
care
to
about
Colette's
the main
house.
character.
Not the right
Even
house.
past you
there.
doesn't care
No,
about the
that's-
secondary character.
I think what I'm doing is I'm making sure nothing different has happened since then, because sometimes they add new stuff,
Nope.
but they did
The only
not.
thing they added was those boards in the Colette-shaped wall.
Yeah, it only took them a couple of months, but they fixed the
They fixed the wall, but not the house that literally burned down. Okay.
Again, it's only been a couple months.
You can build a house in a couple months. Shut up.
Well, nobody's living in that house right now anyway, because Genus and Rain aren't living in Azalea right
That's
now.
not
so
their
what's the
house.
point? I thought it
No,
was their
I'm talking
house.
about the house downwards. That one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So my house burned down, but you know what? That's okay. Where the fuck have you been?
they wanted to check their house to see if they didn't forget anything. Well, did they forget anything? No. Okay, you made us wait here 2 extra minutes.
You made us wait for literally nothing.
We've been standing here for an extra 2 minutes. It's your fault. Shut the hell up.
He got me coffee. And it's actually hot, you bastard.
Can we go talk to Dirk so he can fix my Crucius crystal so I can talk normal, so I can live, not slowly turn into a Crucius crystal and die? I'd like
what,
that.
Lloyd? He got me hot coffee, you bastard.
You're kind of dying right now, honey.
I need the coffee, shut up. It's like, man, Colette's a bitch without her coffee.
So anyway, the game thankfully quick jumps you back to Dirk's house. Which doesn't really mean anything, because I mean Dirk lives like 2 minutes away from Azalea.
By the way, you only get...
Also,
only
now
get
I'm
the-
getting a whole bunch of skits that I couldn't get before because Colette couldn't
Yeah.
talk. So it's like, I got the Neblum sword like 12 hours ago, game. And then this skit happens automatically.
Yes.
So
That first season guy was a little different.
that threw me off.
That
a
first
bit.
season guy was a little different from the Grand Colonels. Yeah, he didn't have any angel wings, so we punked him all the time. He was a punk bitch.
Also, he was kind of like me, where he's praised as a hero for murdering a bunch of
Yeah,
humans
he's also-
because he's a half elf.
He's also like me, but he was also a punk bitch.
He was kind of like me, except I'm still alive. Fuck
War
you.
has changed indeed.
Kratos 1 Forcetus 0, bitch. Weren't you above him? Yes, and now he knows that for sure.
Because that fucker's dead.
Now I'm even further above him for all eternity.
Now I'm super.
Jeez.
Now I'm super
How have
higher.
you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
Hey, dead.
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything.
No, thankfully I live on a hill,
You're here
so
by the request
earthquakes don't
Hey,
mean
I'm
shit.
on bedrock.
They
We
wish
get
for
help
you
from the
to help them.
Flintstones.
We don't even have a TV. How do you know what that cartoon
Fuck
is?
you.
Have you ever heard of Hulu?
It's called the
YouTube.
radio, you culture shit.
Hulu, YouTube. You don't have a computer either. Not one you know about.
Oh. So
Where do you
even
think
you
I
don't
got
know
half these
anything
sheets
about
from?
these.
I didn't work for it. I got
Sorry,
eBay.
I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
Dad, that computer's
politely
made out of
decline.
twigs
And it
leaves.
works.
That's better than a computer you can make.
No, it's like, and it works.
Wait.
No, you can stay here for the night. No.
I am an angel
Okay,
of
so at this
Crucius.
point, the game is kind
why
of
didn't
throwing
you
in your
follow
face that,
Yggdrasil's
yeah, you're gonna
orders?
fight Kratos eventually.
It's almost like
Leave the
it's
great
almost
seal.
like
Despite
a
the fact that he's
it's almost like
obviously
he's a
not
boss.
I
That,
have my reasons, that's all.
despite the fact that he's obviously not that
As a
evil,
result,
otherwise he would have
our
murdered
town
you
is
by
not
now if he was
lost.
actually working for Yggdrasil, but
What goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes?
It's true. then.
and the fact that he's
You really
constantly
are
been
our
trying to
enemy.
help you stop Yggdrasil this
Boy.
entire fucking time.
What?
He's just
you want to save the
he's just sitting there. It's like,
should research the records
thanks. You
from
really
the
are. I
ancient
mean, god
Colon
damn it,
War.
not the point.
Remember the words of the unicorn.
We only fought each other like twice.
Not the, so you really are our enemy, not the
Why
point.
are you with Crucius when you're a human?
Besides the fact that we've already
What's he trying to
established
do?
that a long freaking time ago. Hey Kratos, I've been meaning to ask. Every time I try to figure something out, you dodge the question
Don't
and walk
care.
away. Yeah, like kind of like that.
Hey,
Don't
wasn't
care.
that Kratos just then?
Sheena.
Hey, wait, come back.
Yeah.
Where'd that punk bitch go?
Crucius.
He owes me money.
Kratos- yeah, he tends to just walk away whenever I try to learn about
He
him.
owes me money.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Lloyd, if anything, you owe him money. You hired him
No,
as a
that's
mercenary.
Gina. He's like, he promised me money for that goddamn beam.
God, what are you doing to Kratos?
See, Lionel agrees. Yeah, he's a punk bitch, ain't he, Lionel?
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting
Yeah,
to hate
that's what I
humans
thought.
more and more.
Lionel.
Sorry, Gina.
Yeah, scratch yourself in approval.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you. as
Dad,
well
stop
as the
trying to
people
rope
we
me into
serve.
this game.
No.
It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor,
Okay, so like usual, whenever you split up with your party members,
I
you
remember a
can
lesson where the
increase their
professor
affinity
said
by
that
talking to
words
them
exist in
individually.
order for people
Be
to
wary in
understand
some
one.
side quests because some of them will only let you talk to
what
three
do
of
you
them.
do about people who don't want to understand?
In the case of this, plot doesn't continue until you talk
Genius.
specifically
Yeah,
to
like I
Colette.
said, that in
I don't
some
mean to take it
some
out on
side
you.
quests you
Don't
don't get
worry.
that option.
I found that out by accident and had to re-record this part because of that. Which meant having to switch back to disc 1 and watching that whole cutscene again. Ugh. Thankfully, I could skip the dialogue, but I had to sit through the FMV again.
Hey,
This
wasn't
area
to talk to a
resembles
dad.
Zet.
You're not plot relevant, Dad.
This
Damn.
entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolate.
Don't worry about
What about
Chocolat. She's
Marble?
kind of a jerk.
Is she? And
Yes.
I have a question
And other
about
things as
chocolate.
well.
Is she really made out of chocolate?
Were you hurt by Chocolate's hatred?
For say it's not
towards you?
that dumb.
It's funny.
Well, yeah.
But it's funnier, damn it.
Definitely painful when someone hates you.
That sounds more like something
If I
Colette would
deserve
say.
Stop stealing my line. Sorry.
I see.
Sorry,
And
sweetie.
I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever
I
make
like
up for it
Colette,
completely.
viewers. I'm sorry.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important.
Lots of people are never going to
Well,
forgive
she kind
me.
of already
I've
did.
kinda gotten
She kind
used
of
to it.
already
Matters.
did, actually.
At
Now you
least
think
that's
about
what
it.
I think.
It's more like she forgave Colette. She never officially. Well, she apologized for how she's been treating us.
Problem is what to do
Whether
now.
that's considered an
We
whether
need
that's
to know how
considered
the two
accepting
worlds were
of what
forced
happened or not,
apart
it's up to
before
interpretation.
we
But
can figure out a way
yeah,
to
she's
save
cool with
them.
us now, so it's all good.
How the worlds were forced apart.
Now
I
that she
wonder
knows that
about
the
that
mayor is a
too.
total jackass, she's
I
kind of
also
over the
wanna know
fact that we
why
had to kill
Yggdrasil
her
split the
grandma.
world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect
Even though
the Great
technically her
Sea?
grandma killed
To
herself to
protect
save
my
us,
town?
but yeah.
But
Why you
because the
address a
worlds
split
were pulled
plan
apart,
too?
that
That
phase
felt
thing
like
got
it. Shut
shifted,
up.
And the Great Seed became unstable.
How do you
right?
even split a planet in half like
It's
that?
not really protecting her.
Like this?
More like keeping her in
Ah,
danger.
God damn it!
Lloyd,
Just
you
grab
managed to say
like
something
this. Grab a
intelligent
piece of
every
paper
now
of the
and
world.
You're
Shh.
absolutely right.
Every now and then.
Seriously.
He's like,
That's hard.
no, it's not. It's the meme. He's like,
The
hey,
who,
want to watch me
why,
split the
and
world in
how.
half?
That's what we need to know.
Want to see me do it again?
Right now, all we know is who.
The dog wants his interpretation on this.
I bet you lived a crappy.
What's the
hard life
dog
so
have to
far.
say about these about this plot twist?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Wait, there's a dog now?
Well,
Yeah,
don't worry about
Nosh.
it too much.
Oh no! Who
do you think I was talking
I thought you were
Why
saying.
do you say
I
that?
thought Grizz was with you again. I'm like,
No,
what?
Giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes
Okay.
nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature.
And then
to start
here's
getting tired
Zelos
of it
trying to
all.
be a dick. Be like, hey, aren't you
Never.
like gonna be really mad? and
He's
explode
completely
right now on the fact
he's
that your
trying to
girl-
tell you
I'll
that
never
he's
be able
completely
to face all the
desensitized to
people who suffered
everything
because of what I've done.
because he just does not give
Yeah,
a
some-
fuck.
To the very end. I can't
Something
give up.
really bad must have happened to Zelos because he is
Hot-headed and
very
stubborn as
chill
hell.
about literally everything and
well,
anything.
I
Yeah,
that
that's why I
happens.
said he's completely desensitized to everything. That's the point.
And that's my biggest
whole
problem
time,
with Zelos
Colette
is
hid
that
her suffering
to
deep
learn
in her
why
heart.
he's like that, it's a side quest
always
that
kept
you
a
can
smile on her
completely
face.
miss.
Actually, he
I hate
hints
when
at
Namco does
Yeah.
that.
he hints at that
Once
during
again,
he hints at
I
that
failed to
in the
notice.
in his relationship
She
conversations
is
too.
a
Actually,
courageous girl.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm saying like that's what I dislike
tremendous
about when
strength to
Namco
smile
does stuff like
no
that.
matter
Like
how dire
there's
the
a whole,
situation.
there's a really good dynamic with
Colette
Zelos,
hides
but
her
the only
suffering
way
too
you can
much.
get it is if
It's
you just
okay
say
for her to
fuck
let her
it to
true
everyone
feelings
else and
show.
only talk to him. And you're like you shouldn't do
She knows
that.
the power that
Character
words
backstory
possess.
should not be a side quest. It should be part of the
I'm
story.
not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing
Your
with you.
will
I'm just saying
manifests
like
itself in the words
like
you
he
speak,
just all I said was that he just sounds desensitized to literally
whether they be
everything.
curses or words
That's
of
literally
joy.
all I
Right.
said.
And I'm
The
just saying
soul
that
words
there is a
its
reason for
power.
that, but in order to figure that out, you have to actually
I get it.
go out of your way to figure that out.
Yeah, like I said,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say it out
I'm
loud
not
right
disagreeing
now.
with you on that.
I
I'm
will
gonna say
save
it out loud
Colette
right
in
now.
both
Please don't.
worlds.
I know. No, it's frustrating when any game does it. It's just really frustrating when Tales games do it multiple times in multiple
Yeah,
different
I
games.
think future games would actually stop doing this altogether.
I mean, like, a good example I can give is, like, Zillia 1.
Talk to the dog.
Although
Good
it's
dog.
rushed as hell, they at least explain why Gaius and Muse are the way they are. Granted, they cram it all in the last 6 hours of the game, which is a problem in itself, but at least it's there.
What are you doing?
I still have to talk to
You
Colette.
said everything ends when you talk to her.
I know. I talked to
No,
everyone
you
else
didn't.
already. Yes,
you didn't
I
talk
did.
to Sheeta at all.
What are you talking about? You're the one that
Yes,
no,
I
you
did.
didn't.
Stop apologizing.
I'm pretty sure
no,
I did.
you did not. We're gonna go. We're
Oh,
gonna go
well,
look.
whatever.
We're gonna look back and post, and you're gonna realize, oh shit, I did skip her.
Whatever.
You saw.
I'm telling you.
Right?
I'm telling
It
you, you did
happens.
skip her. You fucking dick.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It is totally your
I
fault.
tried to re-record this like 3 times.
You're the one
Get
playing
off.
the game. How is it not your fault?
There's no way that'll happen.
But it
I
keeps
can't expect to
spreading.
remember where everyone is.
She was right in front of you the entire time you were
But
downstairs.
eventually,
Okay,
She
whatever.
was blocking the exit, you dumbass.
that happens.
I talked to whatever.
Oh,
I'm
fucking- come on.
Now on top of that, my body's
Can we
really
No.
Or are you just trying to ignore the fact that Colette's talking about how she's
Don't
slowly
care.
dying?
You know what I said.
Don't
Again.
Who are you?
You monster!
Don't care. She get. Don't
Just
care.
'cause
She
your
gets
favorite
better.
girl isn't slowly dying by turning into an
No, I was
X-Sphere?
trying to say, don't care. She gets better anyway.
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well,
Yeah, but still,
I have.
doesn't give you the right to be a jerk to her.
I can be a jerk to everybody. What are you talking about? I've
I-
done that to
I know, I
everybody.
know.
I'll save you no matter what.
I know. I'm just playing around. Relax.
You always save me. And you always keep the
It didn't-
promises
even though I
you
did-
made to me.
you
I like
you
that.
always save me. It's like it's
Yeah,
your job
so
or
cheer up.
something.
Yeah,
You're
you always
down,
save me,
everyone
even though
feels
it's
sad,
usually the other way around. But
including me.
whatever.
I'm
You always save me.
truly
Even-
thankful
well,
to have met you, Lloyd.
To be fair, he did get her soul back.
Yeah,
This time,
that
I
one
don't
time.
want to disappear.
That's the one time that matters.
One time.
Right? I'm
The one time that the only time that matters.
right.
Hey, Lloyd, remember that coffee you gave me?
You're right
Carlos
here,
gave me coffee and
in
it's
front of
actually
me,
hot.
Alive.
You bitch.
I swear that
I know you can feel things now, Colette. It's okay.
Do
I'm
you?
sorry for treating you like that back then. Yeah, you're damn right. You're
Do
sorry.
you motherfucker? Yeah, you're a dick. You totally skipped her entirely. Fucking wow, dude.
Oh well. I didn't know where she. Oh, get over. Yeah, she'll be fine.
I'm gonna rip you a new asshole once this part is over.
Oh,
No, I'm
stop
not.
it.
It's pretty sad when you.
She'll get
It's
her
pretty
due
sad when
when
you
we actually-
prioritize Regal above her.
Would you stop it?
I'm just saying.
She'll get her spotlight when we get to that boss that I'm not looking forward to because fuck him.
Well, she'll get her spotlight when we go to that boss, which I'm skipping.
I'm not skipping him. Don't worry. I'll show him.
I'll show him off
eventually.
by dying. I like how you're not countering what I said.
I haven't even gotten to that point in the game yet. So I can't comment on something that hasn't happened yet. I can comment on stuff that's happened to me prior to the times that I've tried that, because I've beaten this game like 10 times.
He's beat this game 10 times, and he still skipped the conversation.
Would you stop bringing that up already?
It's like, oh right, I forgot I had this character on me. It's like I can't see.
Oh,
It's like
stop it.
it's like, well, she's a ninja. I can't see her, and she's like, I'm standing right in front of you.
Shut up. I know-ish. I know-ish.
I want to see fan art of Lloyd staring at Sheena and thinking she's invisible. And she's like, I'm standing right here.
No, God.
I'm standing right here, you dumbass. It's like, it's almost like she's a ninja.
Stop it. She's at least in my party. That should make you happy.
Yeah, but your relationship with her's gone to shit at this point.
There's plenty of other skits in the world map that can get her relationship up.
Ha!
There are. The one that's the hardest to keep the highest is Zealous, because he doesn't have nearly as many as everyone else.
Yeah, you have to actually go out of your way to get Zealous high.
And by go out of your way, I mean be a complete dick to everyone but Zelos.
Eh. You can
And by
kinda
the
cheat
way,
a little bit.
his whole thing, if he's Lloyd's best friend, makes the least amount of sense, because there's no real reason for Lloyd to be best friends with Zelos at all.
Say that again, you cut out.
I said of all of the characters, his makes the least amount of sense to be best friends with Lloyd, because, like, they have no chemistry together whatsoever.
Yeah, but they make an amazing gay duo in Dawn of the New World.
They have a bromance if you force it on them, which makes even less
It's
sense.
fucking hilarious.
I mean, it can be kind of creepy if you start hitting on your teacher, but that's another thing altogether.
It's like, fuck yeah, score.
Lloyd, getting closer to me as a friend isn't going to change your grades. Damn it!
No. Fuck! You're still a dumbass.
Well, I tried.
Dun, 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 dun. No, just,
Okay, so now we gotta go back to
it's like
Altessa's
Lloyd
house.
shrugs and the camera just starts to zoom in like dun 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 dun.
God damn it.
Well, it's like I tried.
Enthusiasm.
You tried. Oh shit.
Wait, no, that's Mizuho. I don't want to go there yet. I want to go to Altessa's
Yeah,
house.
there's nothing to do there.
On the other side of the...
There's nothing to do there yet.
To be fair, considering how close they are to each other on the map, I kind of didn't realize exactly where I was landing.
I like
There
how
it is.
super close Mizo is to the tower. It's like you need a sky. It's like, guys, you really need a ceiling.
Not only that, like Altessa's house is literally right across the lake from Mizuho. Like, okay. He just happens to be living inside of a mountain.
This is my mountain now. No, it's not.
Anyway, we'll go check up on Altessa in the next part to make sure he doesn't, die.
He's probably already dead. And then he got brought back to life, only to die again.